back into games and keep themselves alive. Right here we go down with trades straight away as presence is made towards middle, not yet dedicating towards either bomb site, but only one defender left on the A bomb site. That gap in the smoke, though, is going to be very problematic.
Yeah. Looking like Sprott might go for the mid B rush. It's Essetag stepping up with 2 kills on the USP. Dennis and Faven fall. Merbit and Spitty into a 2 versus 4. Just over a minute on that clock as the flashbang is going to go over towards CT. I'll push Merbit away from middle. Kind of limit him very quickly. USP, there we go. Headshot comes in from Essetag. It's a 3rd into the round. Spitty has a lot of work to do here. A 1v4 as they charge in towards him.
Too wrong. They send in the weaker weapons. Now in this case, you can see Merbit pushing towards the smoke, but the point is he's going to be baiting right now, gathering the shots of the CTs so the Deagle can do the damage, and that's exactly what happens. Faven picking up 2. Spitty goes down, but that Deagle is still in play in the 1 player. Working perfectly as a teamer. You can see Sprout's dedication towards this role on Faven. They're willing to give their lives just so he can find a kill. And on 3 already, the bomb plant goes down. Heroic have to face a retake, and even though there's only pistols in play, an AUG picked up for Searson, and a B retake 2v3 is not an easy thing to accomplish. And 2 HP on Freiburg. This is very dangerous as, oh, a team kill comes in. Blame F. Kills Freiburg and Faven in 1 fell swoop. Merbit trying to stay alive so that bomb can explode, and I think he might have just about done it. He might have delayed long enough. Green light and bomb explosion by 0.06. Season, it's like 9 weeks of games that are not on HLTV. That's 2 best of 2s per day for 9 days, so there's a lot of games that they get to practice that HLTV doesn't get any coverage of, and so when you're researching them, it's hard to kind of find all that info. And coming over to the bomb site, already a lot of kills going down for Essetag. He's got 2 on the board, swings out for a 3rd, but Searson on 22 somehow stays alive.
Well, the digits are being poked. That's Freiburg, legendary Swedish player, against the youngster Searson, the Alper Spitty. He is, in his own right, a German legend of the game. He does played since the very beginning, obviously in Mouse Sports. He finds himself in the Sprout. Still alongside Dennis. Oh, it is going to be Freiburg making his way on in through the door. Pulls the Molotov at the wrong time, but it gets thrown towards the back of the site. That's pushes Searson into the open, and the fire gets it. Freiburg gets both kills, but he doesn't have the defuse kit. He's got to run away, and what a heartbreaking but perfect attempt from Freiburg. He does get 2, but I guess we've still got to call it now.
Some of the other players to chip away at them. The potential to do exactly what they've done there and rush down with pistols and overwhelm some of the rifled up players. Faven, who didn't have the support of his teammate Merbit, who subsequently rather gets taken down. Essetag takes one with a scout, and now it's all on to Spitty. 1 versus 4. Through a series of unfortunate events, Sprout find themselves way behind in this round.
Well, Spitty, goodbye. PlayerBF comes around the wall.
Angle to take fights towards short on, especially if long control is in the hands of the terrorists, and indeed it is. They line up. Mertz misses it. That could have been a collateral. That could have been the round in the hands of Heroic. No problemo, but Blame F at least manages to pull it back and trade it out 3-3 in terms of manpower. But the bomb down. Sprout are again looking favorites for this round.
Yeah, flashbang got to go over towards the A-bomb site. Spitty taking damage eventually will be dealt with, but Merbit stepping up from Goose will get the trade right back. So it's into a 2 versus 2 as they start to move on in. Searson off towards long with the AWP, is looking for the pick, but the boost comes in. Essetag picks it up. Searson pulls out the Glock. It's not quick enough. Stavin picks it up, but there's no kit.
High impact multi-kills as well. Freiburg comes in with 1. Blame F traded, and around that smoke they're dancing on long. Merbit on 14 HP has to be very careful at this point. His teammates aren't really there to support him just yet.
There's a great kill from Searson on to Stavin. Freiburg able to catch Merbit into a 3v3. It'll be Freiburg looking for another kill. He'll get it onto Searson. Stavin and Spitty. Yeah, 2 versus 3. Oh, Molotov from Spitty. Doesn't quite hit its mark. spamming through the door and trying to find a kill, but it's Favin elsewhere who connects onto Essetag. Puts and Freiburg into a 2 versus 2. Try and continue heroic success. So Sprout want to get back into that driver's seat. They're currently fighting for the steering wheel. Of course, that's not the safest way to drive, Mitch, so have to try and resolve things quickly.
That Molotov, though, is going to make sure that they crash and burn on the time anyways. They're going to have to speed through this round with 30 seconds left in the clock as they pick that bomb up. Spitty knows they're going to be watching it. Mertz with an AWP. 7 HP. And a kit on both players in the CT side. They're happy to let the bomb be planted in normal circumstances, but not now, because they've got control. And it is dropped out in the middle of the open, where Favin has to try and retrieve it. 14 seconds on the clock. Swing. In the final round of the T-side half.
Well, Mertz is starting to frag more consistently here. Blame F able to pick out Favin. Searson finally will answer back with a scout. A second kill coming in as well. And Mertz is going to be looking up towards the A site. 40 seconds left. It is a 3v3. Shot from Searson. What is this? How is he doing this? Freiburg and Stavin into a 2v3. Freiburg will pull it back slightly. But with Searson still alive and with the scout in his hands, still can't consider this one over.
It's always scary in these 2v2 situations. You don't know where the CTs are coming from. And walking up the ramp and short, this is a great position for Heroic to be in. Stavin has got the angle. He finds a kill for free. Now they're worried about him. And as they are, Freiburg comes up behind.
Starts to things off, or tries to at this point, through B. It's actually Freiburg to pick up the first kill with a P250. There's a charge in towards the B bomb site, and the CTs can't hold it. They left with the second kill. Murbit and Searson, alongside Speedy, have to have a 3v5 retake on the B side.
Well, this isn't an easy spot really to come in for. I mean, a lot of USPs in the hands of the T's as well. So even the long range angles aren't going to be entirely favored towards you anymore. Low HP on Spitty with the kit. The performance is just huge from them. People are doing their job. These guys are doing their job and way more. Talking to the man himself, the men themselves.
Jesus.
There they are. Freiburg onto Murbit through like 2 pixels of the smoke. Guess it's a save time. Already.
That's a good shot. That was a really solid shot from Freiburg. The tap
put Heroic to the test, and it will be a really nice match to watch. We're right here on Dust. It's Heroic all the way for now. They've lost a man early on in this. Freiburg already down, but the big boys, Blame F and Essetag still in play. There's Blame with one. He's jumping down for a second. Doesn't land it though. Searson's too quick on the AWP. Eventually, Stavin's ready to trade out and into a 2v3.
Yeah, advantage actually with Sprout in this one, and Spitty gets another. It's all on Mertz, who's not really
all the way down middle. Things could get a little bit frisky. Essetag making his way towards the B bomb site, where there's a very isolated Tennis on the AWP trying to hold down. Flashbang goes over. That's going to make him a little bit scared. He's ready for the push, but he doesn't find the kill. As Essetag opens up the B bomb site, here comes the bomb through T spawn. And even though it was looking like a pretty bad situation for Heroic, they've managed to pull it back. Essetag even going for more, looking towards the CT spawn, where Searson gets caught out in the open and taken down. Up close, at least, a small glimmer of hope. Spitty is hiding. I don't think he has the information on where Mertz is. But equally, Mertz doesn't have the info on Spitty. He might just be caught out if he decides to push through to CT. But playing the clock, playing the time, this round is clean for Heroic. And although Mertz eventually goes down, there's no chance of getting the defuse in anymore.
Well, it will be map point. Heroic hit 15. Time to put Dinko Serum into play again, Mitch. It's a faster play this time. Change in pace towards long, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god, that is just a massacre. The grenades coming through huge. 3 kills, 2 from a Molotov, 1 from an HE, and there we go. Spitty connecting the headshot, all on per Stavin. 1 versus 5. very quickly with very fast rotations, but Sirison, he wants overtime. He's got himself another kill on the Stavin towards long.
It's going to be a hard-fought battle, that's for sure. Like, this overtime, Sprout have fought hard for it. They've gone the distance, and Heroic now as they push towards A. This is not an easy fight at all. They've got Searson watching the cross. He's been formidable this whole time. Spitty as well. No doubt he's rocking that AUG, and he's ready to use it. As Heroic begin to push, Searson comes in with an opening kill on the Mertz. He's still at the car, still watching the cross, looking for even more. Catches the bottom of the smoke. There was a little bit of a gap, and that's going to cost them. That's going to cost them dearly. As it's a 1v3 for Blamef. Needs a quad kill to win out the round, and it's unlikely. Spitty holding down with the AU. Oh, he jumps. Why did you jump, Spitty? Jumping for joy, perhaps, as they're about to reach the overtime. Perhaps a little bit premature. Blamef now with the bomb plant. Going to push over towards Spitty and try and find that angle. Take the kill. Manages to push him out in the open, but he's traded out. Dennis was there on long to make sure that it wasn't all for naught.